Alright, hey everybody, what's up? Music down there. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I was having a little bit of an audio issue. All taken care of now, I hope. Welcome in. Thanks for subscribing, Jay the Gamer and Jason Baker. Unfortunately, you subbed before I could switch over to the screen, so you didn't get to see the big thing. Let me see if I can just... maybe I can replay it. There we go. Thank you. I should probably have done it backwards, but whatever. Thank you, Jason Baker, for subscribing. Hopefully we're going to win some epic adventure bags. I've got 3 to give away. We're going to do it as normal. It's just going to be the first one is going to be just your hero tag. The second one is going to be number game. And then the third one, honestly, I haven't decided. I'll either do hero tag again or maybe guess the mythic that I'm going to pull. Either way, I need to get my timer started. That was one of the other tech issues I was having. 42 times 60, 25, 20. Sorry, talking to myself here. 25, 20 seconds. Start. There we go. Now my timer isn't necessarily related to my overlay, so it won't delete my chat every single time I update it. World is going to stream today too. That's awesome. I'll have to stop by and check it out. I haven't seen a World Eater stream in a while. But let's go ahead and get started here. Let's pop us a super scroll. Is there anything else I needed to open? I don't believe so. Clear out some. Get me some gems. 25 gems from bounties I hadn't completed. And let's start with losing some PvP games. Best stat combo for a healer, you're actually going to want to swap those around. Instead of 3 power, 1 stamina, 2 speed, I would probably do... it's not going to be an even 5, but like 3, 2, 4, or 5. So keep your power roughly the same. Up your stamina to be above your baits because you don't want to get hit with weakest. And then up your speed to be significantly higher. Your healer stats should be roughly around what end-game DPS stats are. So you want to be heavy into speed, especially because you're going to be using a per-turn pet. World's thing is going to be at 7 p.m. I should be able to catch at least some of that on my phone. Who died? Oh, like half my team died. That's who died. Heal! Just to die. Ooh, yeah, he's going to wreck me. Does he have a... yeah, I'm going to get wrecked. Okay. Goodbye, Voltai. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Normally, like, Voltai is just there to look cool. He actually won for me, though. Congratulations, me. But I do lose guild versus guild a lot because I haven't really checked my team. Such is life. Okay, so back to this. The healer stats. You have your T7 with Shramps, 5 out of 5. Decent gear, almost 3 out of 5. If you are a healer, then you'll want to use something other than Omo. So Omo is going to be your healer. I would suggest getting out of the healing role because you're not going to be doing near as much healing early game as you might think, and go to DPS. But if you want to stay healer, then you'll want to make Omo switch with a DPS familiar like Pangs, or I mean, Wimbo is a healer but ends up doing a lot of damage themselves. Tier 7, I think. Do you have access to Eularis at that point? Because if you do, switch Shramps for Eularis. Yes, Blue, I did pop my boosts. I totally forgot to do that before the stream started. So you got to see how many I have. So your actual stats are 591, 525, 421. I would maybe drop that down to like 400-ish power, and then move everything that you've done from power into speed. And epic gear is okay until tier 9. Personally, I would rather not rely too much on RNG, so I do a legendary or two. For my ult, I think tier 9 I ended up doing all legendaries, just because it made the flags easier and whatever. I enjoy the game a little bit better. Weapon I prefer generally is going to be a staff early on. I know that does make you kind of like a healer, but it's better to have that backup. You can still do quite a bit of damage with a staff. And I will be right back. I think my dog is asking to go out. Just kidding, she didn't want to go outside. She's just afraid of storms, and it is storming pretty hard here. Mythic ring named a K, I wouldn't. Yeah, I can turn my mic up. Is that better for you? I'll turn it a little more. There we go. Blue Jean, is that better mic voice? I did a bunch of edits on my mic this week, so it could just be totally off. But I wouldn't mess with Ponderay. I wouldn't mess with mythics until later. They cost so much to upgrade. You'd be better off just doing a legendary or 2 set pieces even, because your legendaries cost 500 materials to fully upgrade. Set pieces cost 600, and a mythic costs 700. And yeah, sorry about the microphone. I found out last week, if you were listening to my stream, my volume was going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And it turned out that I have a Yeti microphone. And in an attempt to make it not so sensitive, I enabled like the Logitech software for it, which turned on a noise gate and noise suppression. So it was trying to say that my microphone was it was just crazy with the volume. So I turned that off, and now my videos were doing a whole lot better, but also I can adjust audio in the videos a whole lot easier. So I'm trying to get everything here set up for the stream. And yeah, thanks for hopping in here. I'm happy to help. Go ahead and hang out. You might be able to win some stuff for to help you out in the game. Those epic adventure bags can really turn things around. And as always, I always forget to say, if you like the stream, if you're watching the stream, go ahead and hit the like button. It'll put it up into YouTube's magic algorithm, show up on people's homepage. They might check it out. They might enjoy Bit Heroes, start playing the game, and then they'll get more active players, more resources. I'm liking this new timer. What do y'all think of it? Now it's not tied to my stream elements, so resetting the timer won't reset chat as well. Ooh, what did I just do? Gauntlet is done. Fishing is done. Is there anything in the shop worth buying today? Let's see. I'm not spending money. Okay, small energy crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's no zeals. That's kind of not great. So we're looking at 400 gems each, which is not bad, but zeals are really what you want. Yeah, I'm not buying that. The lucky boost box. Up to a bit gore. Yeah, I'm not buying that. And then pet eggs, I don't need any of those yet. Okay, so there's nothing for me to buy there. I've just been using all my gems on familiar persuades because I just don't have, like, there's never anything in the shop that I think is worth it. Hey Athena, how's it going? You here to win even though you can't win because you won last week? Here to just show everyone your crazy amounts of luck. I heard that World Eater is streaming later today. Maybe you can win off of his stream as well. Oh, bully. Okay. I didn't want you anyways. I got 3 or 4 bullies. I don't need them. Is it possible if you won 2 giveaways in 2 days? It's possible, but let me check the tracker. Your name is checked off on both of them, so my guess is you got both of them. I do know that they were sent out later that day from when you won in mine. You might reach out to the CM Adrian just to ask him, but he's got your name checked off, so I think that yours was already sent. How many gems do I have? I don't know. There's a 6 in there. I remember seeing that before I started this. Hey, Cool Brants. How is it going? Epic familiars are a grind, and right now I'm grinding for Woodbeard. I just kind of like Astaroth, I just don't get any chances, so I bribe him every chance I get. I'm not wearing all my capture rate stuff, so that's whatever. And here we're getting close to 30 minutes in, so if you guys want to put your hero tags into chat, I will start loading up the wheel of names. We got 30 minutes before that first giveaway, so there's tons of time to enter. Don't feel pressured to get it right this second. When you logged in, you only got 1 pop-up. That's normal. So I've seen that happen before. You'll only get 1 pop-up, but both go into your inventory. I don't think that there's like a queue that pops up. So I would assume that you got both, but you can definitely ask Adrian about that. He's the one that sends them out. Jason, I got you on the wheel. Persuadu makes me think about persuading. I never want to have to persuade legendary familiars again. That's such an... It's, you know, like you said, or, yeah, it's soul crushing. Like, alright, and Blue Jean, I got you on there. Alright, Monray, I would go ahead and reach out to Adrian. You can even open a ticket on the Discord, like the official Discord, and we'll tag Adrian and have him double check on that for you. You upgraded from Eularius to iTrolf and he's good? Yeah, he's good. When I first saw him, I was like, because the block wasn't like ideal. But like once I really started looking at him, I was like, man, this is a good tank, guys. He's a phenomenal tank. Persuade you spelled incorrectly. Perfect. And yeah, I haven't started working on iTrolf yet. I suppose I could. I'm gonna finish up Jello before I do that. I need to look at familiars and see what the next one I want to grind for is. I don't know if I want to start just trying to get one of each familiar or what. I feel like I really am not ready for another mythic grind. Like I'm just not ready for it. But I feel like that's the next step, is to pick another mythic. I don't know which one. I could hate myself forever and go for MC Fuzka. Don't want to, ever. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at what familiars to get. And I hope my internet stays good. My internet's usually really solid, but it's soaring pretty good out there right now. I don't know if the thunder is coming through my microphone or not. It is showing up in OBS like little tiny bits whenever we get some. Literally doing 12's D4 right now. Oh, my dog wants up in my lap, but I don't want her up in my lap. She got some talons on her, and when she sits on my lap, she digs them in. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, LL's in that same dungeon. I wonder how many trophies I have. I probably have some. Let's see. I've got 3 already. So I could make another eye trophy. Oh. Equal don't bother with Oxaroth at all. So Ulxa is still bugged. So you can't get Ulxa, which I'm fairly certain I don't have one from back when they were capturable. But right now they're not capturable at all. Do I have any? No, I never had one. So you can't get Ulxa, so you can't get Ulxaroth, you can't get Rombolio, none of that. I know that the devs are aware of it, but I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Prizes for the costume contest, if I remember right, they're the same prizes that I give away, so it should be the epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. So if you have less than 2 epic adventure bags, then you didn't get both, and then you'll need to reach out to Adrian, maybe send screenshots of what you have, and he'll be able to take care of that for you. Because if I remember right, I can go look. Bitverse costume contest. Maybe. Sorry, now I gotta find where it's all posted at. Game information? No. Community content? No. I actually don't know where the giveaways are. That makes me seem great. Oh, community events right there. I was just looking at it. I'm so dumb. Yeah, it's the same epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems that I give away. So if you have less than 2, please open up a ticket and we'll get you directed to the right person. Working on weaves, skipping Glars and the lattice and going straight for Tethius. I'm not sure that's a smart idea. So Tethius and Glardos or Olatus serve different purposes. Glardos is not a tank at all, and Tethius is not a bait. So since they serve different purposes, it's good to get both, in my opinion. Yeah, because you're going to run into a lot of flags that have attack weakest, and that you'll need a bait for that, whether it be Glars, Tethius, or not Tethius, Glars, Olatus, yourself. If you have a bunch of defensive stuff, you're gonna need something. I used Wembo as a bait for a while, so I mean you can make a bait with augments, but they're not gonna be as good. Oh, there. See, yes, but not on purpose. And again, I would still make Larsos even if you are a bait, just because they're going to be a better bait than you for quite a while. Yeah, and you can always go back and get them. It's not a big deal. Hey, Essa, how's it going? Welcome in. I am grinding this raid because I need Woodbeards. I don't have any of my capture rate stuff on, but I, still need Woodbeards to make wood. It's Captain Woodbeard, or Woodbeard, just straight up Woodbeard. That's what I'm looking for. Not Woodbeard, that's the familiar. Woodtaroth, there we go. The support that I made a video on. still want to make some of them. I still have to make a pretty decent, or have to get a pretty decent amount of them. So I've got 2 of them. I would need to get 5, so 3 more, and I'll be able to make this guy. Yeah, Monray, just go to mod tickets in the Discord and open it up. Let me know and I'll type in there and tag Adrian and let you catch him up as best I can. Okay, alright, I think my dog might be ready to get down. Maybe not. She's just rearranging. Okay. Yeah, she is very much afraid of going outside in the rain. She's afraid of rain. Ugh. Our giveaway is in 22 minutes, so if you want to be entered to that, all you got to do is put your hero tag into chat, and I will add you to a random wheel where we will start, we'll spin it in about 20 minutes. Yeah, so that's all you have to do is make sure your hero tag is in chat. I don't stream on Twitch, so Marble Race, I don't think you can do that on Twitter, YouTube is what I'm on. That's my life right now. And then we'll have 2 more giveaways throughout the stream that I haven't decided on all of them exactly what we're doing. But there will be 2 more giveaways as well for the same thing. And so Blue Jean Marble Race is like it's like an add-on for I think Twitch streamers that you can get, that basically everyone gets a marble assigned to them that enters, and it drops a marble, and it's this really cool intricate race where one person is declared the winner. That's how a lot of people used to do giveaways. I just don't think you can integrate it to YouTube, which is unfortunate. And Equal, I got you added to the wheel, and Essa, I am adding you as well. And yeah, Monray, go ahead and tag me. Monray, you can't enter. You can't enter. You already won last week. Make me go over here to double check my thoughts. Yeah, so you can't win. But go ahead and tag me, and I'll hop in there and all that. Yeah, it's super fun, and if there's a way to integrate Marble Race into YouTube streaming, then I absolutely will. YouTube, I think, just doesn't have all the same tools, unfortunately. I'm streaming on YouTube so I can get watch hours on YouTube because that's where the majority of my stuff is. But I do wish there were a lot more integrations for live streaming. It's effectively just the video platform, and you guys are watching a live video, unfortunately. Guys, everyone shame Monraya. Shame Athena there for being a liar. Athena, I got you. I got Adrian tagged in there for you. Where's Stream Elements? There we are. Yeah, and Roman was a pretty big deal back in the day. Is Walla good? You want to check my video for a little bit more in-depth stuff on Wallog? In my opinion, Wallcom is actually a better familiar. So, since you have to use Wallcom to make Wallog, that's kind of like, I would prefer to use Wallcom. Both of them will not scale well, though. They have too high of health. So early game, that's perfect, but as you keep going, their health gets too high. That's just kind of the downside of stat scaling. But if I had to choose between the two, I would choose Wacom. Does person need a carry? Yeah, they do. See if they realize that I can carry this and just start it. Yeah, now everyone would just be friending for extort slots. Maybe that's what my goal should be. Instead of familiars, maybe I should be working on triple extort. So I can actually be good too. I want to, instead of working on extort though, I want to make like that ancient speed bait build. Ugh, I want that so bad. I just don't have the time or energy to get all that gear. But room is no longer available. I got here. Welcome your main. Yeah, so Welcome, he's really good. Does get outclassed later on and gets outstatted later on is the big problem. Because augments, you could make him phenomenal. It's just his stat spread is not ideal. And extort mixed raids go brrr. Yeah, extort is just kind of. Am I still streaming? I hope I'm still on here. I don't know. My power just went out, but I still hear the game. And my monitor is just not going now. So you get to stare at this screen for a little while. I'm gonna need you to get off. Okay. Console. Hey, looks like I'm still in here. Hooray! Everything kind of got scooted around. There we go. You're about to make the poor man's extort. Volume. I mean that's still triple extort. It doesn't matter how you get there. Once I finish this world boss carry and I start dungeons, I'm gonna have to step away for just a second to make sure that everything else in the house is okay. I'm somewhat surprised that power came back as quick as it did and that my internet didn't go down. It doesn't storm here super often, but when it does, it goes wild. Yes, like Athena said, extort is still extort. Does not matter where the source comes from, you're still getting it. Alright, let's check our gems real quick. Yes, I need one more gem, and then I can start on Troll for something. Hey Ratchet, how's it going? I will say right now, just be careful. I may end up losing out on internet and all that crazy storm here. But if you want to enter to win the contest, because you are eligible to win, go ahead and put your hero tag in chat. I'll do that drawing in about 15 minutes, and I'll be right back to just double check that everything is okay in my house. Okay, I didn't see anything crazy, so such is life. You know what, Athena? I will put you in the giveaway. There we go. You're in there too. We'll do the drawing in just a little over 10 minutes, 13 minutes and 15 seconds. And we'll See who wins. My dog is so scared of storms. I wish I could help her out. Come here, girl. Hop on up on my lap. Come here. She's there we go. My dog is afraid of everything. I have to be very careful when I do take her on walks because she's afraid of fire hydrants. She's just kind of insano. All right, Ratchet, I got you entered into the giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now we have 7 people entered. One of them can't win, but pretty good odds to win. And there's 3 giveaways today as well, so we'll get all of these done. Won't be a problem. First one is just putting your hero tag in. There we go, sorry. The second one is gonna be number game. And the third one, I am going to be rolling some mythic gear today. I'm either going to do guess the mythic gear or guess the or just do the hero tag again. Alright. There we go. It's like, oh no, everything's going to freeze and go down. Funny seeing, oh yeah, I forgot he does that. I usually turn on my webcam before I do that, so he just sits here still, like, and then moves his mouth to talk but doesn't move. But also it's kind of weird, so I wonder if it would track my dog. Nope, it just makes me lean backwards when my dog goes in front of me. Your dog just loves to tangle itself around fire hydrants. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I can't take my dog to the dog park because she's so afraid of everything that other dogs make her have like full-on panic attacks. I've never seen a dog have a panic attack until I took my dog to a dog park, and she like started shaking, started foaming at the mouth even. I rushed her to the vet, and the vet was like, nah, she's just panicking. I was like, okay, well, guess we're not going back to the dog park. Which is unfortunate. I used to have another dog that loved going to dog parks. So, like, I felt bad because we couldn't bring one with us because she was so afraid, so she just had to stay home, which I think she preferred, but still made me feel bad. I just got a notification on my phone that lightning has been detected in the area, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. You definitely had some lightning. Ooh, the giveaway is in less than 10 minutes. And as always, I always forget to mention it, but if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit like on the stream page so that'll end up on the closer to the front page of YouTube. Maybe get more people playing Bit Heroes. And also don't forget to subscribe. Jason Baker's our latest subscriber, but there's a cool little animation that plays whenever you subscribe, and I always like seeing it, so also hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Your dogs are psychos that bark at everything? Yeah. So mine tries to do that, but then she realizes that other stuff is scary, so she runs away. I'm just like, oh, okay. She also gets like beat up, kind of. There's a bunch of squirrels out here, and one of them, I'm assuming one of them, probably more than one, throws stuff at her, and she gets hit in the head with like acorns and runs back inside. There wasn't time between winning giveaways yet, because you win everything. How do you win everything? You have a legit Ultra Gore running in life. I don't know how. Your golden doodle just all bark until it's time to back it up. Yeah, I feel like that's most dogs. Like the whole idea of like the dog that chases the car but doesn't know what to do once they catch it. See, that's why I usually have my avatar not move with my body, because I take a drink of coffee and he's like, oh. Uh-oh. Come on, there we go. Come on, Bet Heroes, you can load, you can do it. I have to pull mythics today. You have to at least let me get to my ult. Athena has Clover. Yeah. So I don't think this would fall under NDA because nothing ever came from it. I tried to work with Congregate to do giveaways to make a real life Clover. Like, I offered to make it for them. I just wanted to get funding to buy the materials and to ship them. I was gonna make little green resin with like some glow-in-the-dark resin necklaces, but it ended up being kind of like a legal kerfuffle because I wasn't going to be sending out to like international players, because like I couldn't, and they couldn't afford that, and doing the giveaway was a legal issue. Hold on just a second. And Howinator, I got you added. Okay. And Essa, I already got you on there. Sorry, I had to pop out for just a second. Robo, I got you on here. $88. Okay. Try egg set with revive, pet, and revive with full. That would be such an annoying team, Essa. That'd be the most toxic setup of all time. Yeah, so I'm thinking now that I do have my own Discord community, I might be able to see about partnering with Congregate and just opening it up to US residents only, since it wouldn't be going through Congregate. That might be different, but we'll see. It seems like it would be really easy to make. It's just a little resin circle, basically. A little resin pebble. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like button for better RNG. Got the giveaway in about 5 minutes for the very first one, first of 3. I'm just running all this. Have I even had a single gem pop up, let alone be successful? I have not been paying a whole lot of attention. Look at all those gems. I'm ready to be going for something other than gem, because it gets confusing when I talk about gems as a familiar versus as a currency. So I'm definitely ready to not have that be a thing anymore. Server's going so slow. What is my auto capture set to? I have auto capture turned on for epics, and then I have auto decline turned on for common and rare, or uncommon, green and blue. This is getting annoying. Go ahead and report this lag. This is wild. Well, I know it's not my internet. Sensi, I believe I already got you on here. I do, yes. Yeah, let's hit rerun. Let's go ahead and see what my filters are set at, 'cause I'm pretty sure I have auto persuade for epics and decline for green and blue. So auto persuade just for epic, auto bribe totally off, decline duplicate for common and rare. I don't care to have 50 and 60 of every single familiar, so if I need to farm for a rare, I will. But yeah, I don't need that just in the backlog. The game lag's been happening a lot. This is actually the first time I've experienced it in quite a while. Usually I play just fine without any issues, but today at least is pretty bad. And I know the Congregate website is actually down right now, so I'm really hoping I'll be able to switch to my alt. I haven't even like really thought about the fact that I can't, like a lot of times the Congregate website being down means that you can't do it. But we'll see. Giveaway is in 41 seconds. So last chance to get it in there, last chance to hit the like button and be able to boost your RNG. Legal disclaimer, not really. Before our very first giveaway of the day. Am I out of energy? No, I'm not. I don't actually know what the timer is going to say. I forgot what I set it to when it finishes, so we're gonna let it finish before I see. 3, 2, 1, 0. Giveaway time, just really big. Okay. I think it's what, 5? Yeah, so here's our current giveaway entries. Quite a few on there actually, more than normal. Let's customize this to make 30-second sounds good. Are you guys ready? Very first pull for the day, first of 3. Let's see who wins the random wheel. Our very first winner is going to be... Eventually it'll stop spinning. I always forget how long 30 seconds is. Good luck to everybody. Looks like it's going to stop on Essa. Because Athena can't win. Here we are. Congratulations, Essa. Let me go ahead and copy this over so I can send everybody's name correctly. Oop, that's not what I'm looking for. Jotaro. Epic Adventure Bag. Oh, I have caps lock on. That's why everything is so weird. Random wheel. All right. Congratulations, Essa. Let's go back to the game here. Congratulations to Athena for losing. So proud of you. And let's figure out when our next giveaway is going to be. Let's do it in about 30 minutes. Yeah. It's 1800 seconds. Oops. Here we go. We've got our new timer set. Our next giveaway will be in 30 minutes. Congratulations again, Essa. The next giveaway is going to be number game. I'll go over how we're going to do that here in a little bit, but just know that if you've entered into the random wheel, you are not entered for number game. That's going to be a totally separate thing altogether. Get all my sounds back up here. Okay. So the way that number game works is here in about 30 minutes, I'm going to open it up, and you're going to be choosing a number between 1 and 20. You only get one guess each, and the guessing is only open for about 30 seconds to a minute. In chat, you have to be here for this game. Closest guess without going over will win. We use Price is Right rules. So if one person guesses 5 and one person guesses 11, but the number is 10, the person who guessed 5 will win because they didn't go over. Star Platinum Zarudo. Congratulations. That was exciting to win that one. Normally there's only 5 or 6 people on there, so having more people means that you've got better. And we've got more lag. Hooray! I should report this elsewhere too. Man. Look at my guy sitting there just doing his thing, hanging out, chilling. Studying, good luck studying. When you come back, let us know what you're studying and what you actually learned. My semester is over, so I will be doing no more studying for the rest of the month. There we go. Maybe I won't be finishing off all of my energy here just because the lag has taken a while. You told someone to guess 17 and they won. Who was that? That would have been after here. I don't remember who that was. I remember it happening, but I don't remember who it was. I just want to hear this again, Jason Baker, so I'm going to pretend like you just subbed again. Hooray! 2 bachelors, so you're never going back to school. I feel that. I'm finishing up my PhD right now, and when I'm done with it, I'm done. Never going back. Ever, 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 ever. Bringing Extort to farm dungeons faster, but the game keeps lagging up. That would be my luck. I'm farming such a low tier though that I don't think Extort would actually be any faster. PhD in what? PhD in interdisciplinary learning and teaching. So how to design curriculum for teachers to be able to teach things in an interdisciplinary manner. My specific focus is the intersection between mathematics and music education, specifically music theory. Occasionally, I sound smart. A PhD in math sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like someone that would be into like, they're like a masochist. That's all I can think of. I don't deal with any mathematics beyond master's level because that's a nightmare. Content get a bit dry, kind of. It's something that's really interesting to me to look at, like, sociologically how we learn and ways that we can do learning. So the reason I look at interdisciplinary learning is to promote student engagement. So even if like the content of like, oh, we're looking at socio-constructivist education can get dry at times, watching students interact with it is just amazing, and that just keeps me going all the time. I love programs that do math for me. That's where I'm at. I'm like, oh, I need to do a one-way ANOVA. Let's pop that into SPSS. I'm not going to do that myself. If I have to do it myself, oof. Only took one for both your PAs. That's lucky. But with it being stats and probability, like that's great. Statistics is actually really fun, especially when you're getting into probability of it. Like that's, I've always really enjoyed that. Quick math, gonna get the next numbers game win. There you go. I should probably set up that wheel. Remove. Oop, not 12. 19 and 20. Got the wheel set up. Look at it going so slow. Okay. New posts. I'm gonna put game offline, even though it's not actually offline. Why not? Wait, let's fight. There we go. Reported in multiple places. Yeah, this is some great lag. I'm a very big fan. There we go. Yeah, it's interesting how few people actually understand probability. It's really interesting to see, especially when you're dealing with small numbers, and how people in general don't understand probability with small numbers. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may be ending the stream early. That'll suck. If we do end the stream early, oh great. I'll just push number game up and we'll just do 2 giveaways this week. And yeah, website's down. Adrian's offline. There we go. Switch while we still have a chance. Okay, so we're able to get into game. Perfect. I mean, hold on. I switched characters. Let's see if we can get into the game. Calculating out your consecutive hypervibe win chances makes you into a narcissist. Yeah. Look global comps we used to get in BHQ, we rarely got compensation for much of anything. Like we would occasionally get some, but it was fairly rare, especially because there's no mailbox system. So it's not like they could send stuff out easily. But we would occasionally get some. It was always so small though, like, oh, here, have 50 gems. And it's like, okay, well, the cheapest thing in the shop is 500 gems, so thanks for that. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, the 1 gold packs. We would get those. Those were nice. I do miss those. I wonder why we stopped getting those, because I mean the game's clearly having lots of issues. But we're in game right now. Quick question for you guys. Yeah, so it was happening every 3 or 5 weeks because we were having so much like crazy downtime. There's some interesting backstory to all of that. Anyways, question for you guys. Today I'm going to be rolling a mythic pet and a mythic accessory. Which one should I do first? I should probably double check that I have enough materials for all that though. Ooh, yeah. I mean, once I melt a pet, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Go ahead and upgrade these. 5% quad strike. Okay. What's the next one? Just upping my dual strike. Alright, so we got 1 person for pets. Anyone else want to vote in there, or are we just going to go straight for that pet first? Watch me melt my pet and not have enough materials. Go for a pet. Okay, pet first it is, because this pet sucks. I hate him so much. Chance to shield strongest? What is that garbage? Ugh. Okay, Smithy, melt. So I can't get Savage. That is for sure. He's all the way upgraded. Melt. Goodbye, pet. So I can't get Savage. Oh, I should probably clear that filter before I accidentally melt something else. Because I am only going to be rolling for a defensive pet today. So offense is the one that has Savage. But I need a defensive pet. Realistically, Equal says don't know the rankings. B75 is the worst. However, better than the pet that I had. Then Crew's probably next worst. I mean, I think Crew is definitely better than B75. It's just shielding is capped and you need healing as well. After that, you're probably going to go to Squeeb, just because they're great for solo, not so great for a team, because it's all over the place and you're shielding yourself. Trio is pretty good for DPS, whatever. Then you have Dwadden, spread heal and spread shield, which is phenomenal. And then you have Zarly. Zarly isn't as good as Dwadden in my opinion, just because there's also no shielding involved, but they're still pretty good. So when Raya says I'm gonna roll Dwadden, so I'm totally fine with that. Offense, all of these are actually pretty decent, except for Savage. You definitely don't want Savage. The rest of them are fine. But I can only roll 1, and so I'm rolling defensive pets. Let's see, I really want Dwadden. Oh, I really want Dwadden. Oh. I mean, Zarly would be fine. B75 is the only one I don't, or 7.5 is the only one I don't want, but even he'd be better than what I had, so. Here we go. Dwadden, here we go. craft. Crew. No, not bad. Not the worst. That's what I have on my defensive build right now. So there we go. Now I need to upgrade him one time to when you hit an enemy. There we go. Crew, not my favorite, but we got something at least. And I will roll a mythic accessory later on this stream. Like I said, so Crew's not my favorites, but definitely better than B75. Or 7.5. I always call him 75. I don't know why. I'm starting to get hungry. Still got an hour to go though. Ugh. What is hurting me so bad? I lost this one. Is this account free to play? I mean, yeah. I'm not about to spend money on this. Both my accounts are free to play. So I think I spent a total of maybe $50 over the course of like 7 years. So I mean, it's this account I don't spend money on. But my other one I have spent like $50 over the course of a few years. Overall, pretty good. What is the mythic drop rate? I don't know. I know that you're gonna generally be about 1 every 10 packs, so it's not great, but because it's so low, that can vary wildly. There's insane variance on the drop rate. Yeah, if there's ever a double or a triple GVG, that's when you farm collars. You're gonna basically cut everything in half, but it's just waiting for that to show up is the problem. Oop, I just did GVG. Gauntlets! Five packs of GVG. Yeah, so that's fairly normal. I've never actually used tickets on this guy, and he's level, what, close to 300, and I've got enough to random roll 1 pet, so that's... If you plan to push, then might as well pop a Bitcore. Like, if you're gonna be running that many anyways, I would go ahead and do it, just because might as well. Get more bang for your buck. As long as you're pushing for something else, don't push just for collars, in my opinion. And then also, every time we have a Sardanex event, go ahead and buy out that material box, because there will be a collar in there as well. So that's also a way that I get most of my collars. I think all but like 2 or 3 of my collars came from Sardanex events. And yeah, collars... I think they have the same drop rate, but there's just far fewer opportunities for increased item find in PvP, so you get next to nothing. It's really hard. And Thursday would be best because there is that built-in PvP item find, and it's boosted because it's just in PvP. Ooh, we got number game here in about 10 minutes. And I'll probably drop number game a little bit earlier, just so we have time for other stream giveaways, but we'll see. It is only 12:07, so we've got tons of time. Ooh, look at that. Enchant that I don't need. First day after reset. 1 hour. Okay. Did my bid heroes just freeze? Yes, it did. There we go. Like, uh-oh. First day after reset, got 1 hour Thursday bonus. I'm not sure. Like, you waited an hour after the reset to do it? Yeah, that's a good idea. But if that's what you're asking, then yeah. Okay, so their public opinion is 7-5, Squeeb, Toe, Zarly. Yeah, I'd say that's about there. It really kind of comes down to what you need. So like if you have a bunch of augment brains that are all shielding, then obviously like Crew is going to be really bad. If you have augment brains that are all healing, Crew is going to be really good. So it all depends on your team comp, but in a vacuum, yeah, I would say that's probably the best order, or the order of them. 7.5 is the worst, then Crew, which I got, Squeeb, Toes, Arlie, Dwabin. I've actually, which ones did I get? I have Crew, Squeeb. Is that it? Do I not? I don't have Totrio. I think I just have Crew and Squeeb. I should roll more on my main. I'm sure I can. Let's run this raid. I'm also going to, and I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, but I'm gonna up tier camo on this hero, get to the next tier, and just work on whatever I find there. I don't really want to run Lucernus, and I don't particularly feel like running a bunch of resources to use some other content set. I'm not about to run some other what you call it, like I'm not gonna run resources in world boss. I'm not gonna run a different world boss. And yeah, that is rough to get none in however many packs, Bitgore and Thursday. The thing I always want to mention about like Thursday bonuses, it's an extra like 100% PvP item find. And so you're like, hey, you're gonna double your chances, and double is always good, but keep in mind, you know, if it's going from like 0.1 to 0.2%, it's still not great. And it's good to not get discouraged, especially in this game, because the drop rates are god awful. Oh, this is coming from someone who plays Diablo. Like, you know, 1 in 3 million chance for something to drop. And I'm over here like Bid Heroes has too low of drops. There we go. I was like, Go ahead and check, see no real responses to my report. Yeah, that's a good idea too. So you still get some time in PvP, because I mean, Thursday bonus is really just for PvP, and you can burn through PvP packs super quick. You know, like a PvP pack can take you 5 minutes to run. Like it's super fast. 5 minutes is actually really slow too. If you're really on a Bitgore, there's no lag in game. You can get through a pack in 2 minutes, maybe. But then XP is forever. So I usually run XP runes because that's something that's going to always happen. Like an item find might help, might not. XP will always help. And World Crayon, you run World Boss Thursday for XP. I need to find a group to run World Boss with. I'm tired of running tier 10 normal solo. I just pop into rooms when they're available, but I rarely see rooms. Huh. So I just checked my live dashboard. My stream's still running, right? My dashboard says that I have dropped every single frame for the last 3 minutes. And that doesn't seem right. I feel like one of y'all would have mentioned it. Try and run PvP against Glar stacks. Yeah, I've considered making a bunch more Glars just to have one of those teams, but eh. Running tier 19 and 21 Nordic, that's... I do eventually need to run that. I'm running tier 18 on my main right now just because getting mythics to up tier some ancients. But yeah, once I get to tier 19, any more coffee, I'll hit y'all up. Yeah, this YouTube dashboard is just ugh. It's not the most accurate thing in the world. At one point it told me that I was sending only 1 frame per second, and I was like, that's not right, because I definitely am not. And like OBS is like, you haven't dropped a single frame, congratulations. Yeah. Jason, go ahead and send me a friend request. Send it to Malthiel. I'll pull my thing up real quick. Send it to here. And if we're on running World Boss, then I'll hop in. I can speed run tier 18. It's just kind of whatever. I can speed solo tier 20 and down. Tier 21 is sometimes hit or miss in Nordic, but... Or not Nordic, Notorious Beef. Nordic I'm usually good in. Oh, I'm about to level up, crap. Can I get to Smithy? No, I can't, dang it. Oh, there's some wasted energy. I'm in Dark, D-A-R-K. I didn't know there was a bunch of Malthiels. Is there? Oh, there are a bunch of us, wow. Yeah, I'm this one. Oh. Hopefully I will finish the trade before I level up. I'll be so mad if I don't. Ugh. Of course, the very next battle I level up. Oh well, such is life. I just always forget how quick leveling is down at like level 200 something. I'm so used to like, once it looks like my bar is full, I've still got 3 or 4 raids before I'll potentially level up. Yeah, it was weird. Music just kind of reset there, such is life. Let's see how many raids I've got left on here. 5. So after the raids, oh, it's number game. No one told me. No one told me. Okay. I've been so busy focusing on this other stuff. So let me go ahead and put into here. We're gonna do start. So any guesses after start pops up in there, you can put your numbers 1 through 20. First guess win, or first number that pops up is the one that gets it. I'll hit stop here in just a little bit, and so you guys can see, here's the wheel itself. It's not, there we go, it is still spinning. Person who's closest without going over is going to be who wins the next epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. Totally lost track of time there. I wish my timer had like a sound. And I'll leave this up just a little bit. I'm running a raid in the background, so we'll time it based off of that. Also, just kind of a like hint, if you guess the lowest number, you got the highest chance. And you're alright, and I'm going to go ahead and tight stop in there so no more guesses can go in. Give it just a second here. Alright. So I don't know where everything's showing up here. YouTube is showing my stream like way behind. Okay. So I'm guessing 21. Okay, well, you're definitely not winning with 21. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel and see what the winning... Why does it say 26 on there? That's supposed to say 16. There we go. 16. That's fixed. We'll spin this wheel and see what happens. Good luck to everyone. This wheel's going to spin for about 30 seconds, and then the final winning number will come up and we'll know who won this second prize. If you liked the stream, you have a better chance. Just saying. There's a 26 because I typed it too fast. 9. I think I saw a 9, didn't I? No. Oh, Blue Jean got 10. So Jason Baker. Oh, wait, 10. Okay. Blue Jean. Blue Jean guessed it exact right. Congratulations. Good job, Blue Jean. If you can go ahead and put your hero tag into chat for me, because I'm scrolling up here and I just don't see it. Actually, I might have it stored somewhere, but congratulations, Blue Jean. Here we go. And go back to the game. Yeah, congratulations on getting it exactly right. Let me pull up my giveaway sheet just to double check. Blue Jean, have you ever won before? I don't have you listed. I'm just gonna put you in here. Ooh, that's not what I'm looking for. I want paste value. And that's not what I'm looking for. Copy and paste is not working for me today. Just gonna do that one. Fix all this up. Okay. There we go. Everything's fixed up now. Congratulations, Blue Jean. Let me get a new timer set here. Let's do this one in about 23 minutes. Yeah. 1380. Here we go. Next timer is up for our very last giveaway. May have to get YouTube off the restricted list at work. Yeah, I do give away these every single week. I can give away 3 per week, and so I try to give away all 3 if possible. I'd like to thank all of your fans. Thank you for thanking me there. I appreciate it. And yeah, Blue Jean, I couldn't find you on my list, so I got you in there now. Thank your mom. She made you however many years ago, and here you are winning Vid Heroes. The perfect Mother's Day event. Blue Jean's mom, you the real MVP. I'll make sure that you get the epic adventure bag instead of Blue Jean. And then our next giveaway, there's actually quite a few people in here, so I don't think guessing the mythic will work. So we're just gonna do hero tags again. You are not re-entered into this if you entered before. This is a new giveaway. All you have to do is put your hero tag into chat. I will add you to the wheel, and don't forget that liking the video, the stream itself, will give you better RNG. Legal disclaimer, not really. Yeah, but that's all. We just don't worry about that. Also, subscribing if you have not subscribed will help your RNG. Legal disclaimer, not really. I'm sorry you always miss my stream. This time just works out best for me. Do have all kinds of other commitments to do that take up time that can't be moved. But I'm glad you're here today. Maybe you can win the next one, because there is still that one left. All you have to do is put your hero tag into chat and we'll get you going. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you like this stream, hit the like button. If you dislike it, please don't dislike it. I mean, you can. I'm not gonna stop you. I can't stop you, but it make me sad. So Blue Jean, the reason I say it so fast is in my real life I am a teacher, so I always throw things like that in. Like I'll just be talking like, oh yeah, and behaviors, and we believe legal disclaimer, not really, and then continue on, and I always find it gets a chuckle out of people. Man, that avatar goes wild when I'm taking a drink of coffee. There's a little under 20 minutes left before the next giveaway. It is entering with just your hero tag. I want to briefly show you guys a sneak peek at how many people are entered so far. None. So you got a pretty good chance at winning. Just gotta enter. I'm glad it made you chuckle, Blue Jean. That's kind of my hope. I've found that people tend to learn a lot when they laugh, so I try to make my students laugh a lot. So now I also got to ask, how many of y'all are pumped for the new Diablo season starting tomorrow? Diablo 4 Season 4, they reworked everything. I am so excited for it, and I've been choosing a new class every single season, so I finally get to do the Necromancer. I was holding off because I want to do minions, and minions sucked, but they're buffing minions like crazy this season, and it's perfect. Started with the Sorcerer before season started, then I did Druid, Barbarian. This past season I was Rogue, and tomorrow I will make a Necromancer. Yes, Jason, go ahead and put your hero tag in to be entered for the next giveaway. That'll be in 18 minutes. Right now, no one is entered, so we're gonna hop right into there. Can I put the Discord in? Yeah, let me find that link. I need to just like put it in the description so I can stop trying to find it so much. Streamer mode on Discord makes it so I can't just pull it up easily. Where is my channel? Diablo is a very addicting game. Oh, it's so addicting. Oh, copy link. Oh, that is a really, really, really long... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This is the Discord link if you want to join. Get some sneak peeks. I actually do have a sneak peek posted in there right now. No one's guessed what it's going to be yet. Yeah, Diablo's so good. Full-time job and 3 high-achieving kids. Okay, Jason, I got you added to the wheel. Smart kids are great, but they do take a lot of work. I feel like kids in general take a lot of work, but they're worth it, you know? There we go. Time to do another guess. I'm gonna use all my curio, which I'm gonna be rolling in the offensive accessories, see which one I get. Switch off there so I can melt this guy. Bye bye lightning aura. I'll miss the quad strike. Alright, let's hop back into this crafting window. I'm not going to be running a defensive one. This is the only one I would even want. And even then I don't want it. The rest of them, but mythic offensive accessory. Monarch would be great. That's what I have on my main. Let's go through these though. Ascendancy has dual strike and power and crit chance. The crit chance on there is what makes it good. So, I mean, that's really great. Plus 2% critical damage when you score a crit, up to 10% is really good for long fights. Hopefully it's not a very long fight, but whatever. Astaroth's Crown is really good. It's just really spread out, so it doesn't seem like it's very good. However, it does have pretty much everything on there, and bonus crit damage. A really weird number for it, too. Shokan, everybody gives it crap. It's actually really good. It's in the top half of these statistically. It's very similar to Astaroth's Crown. It just, instead of, which one? Dual strike and power. It's not in power. One of these here, it's got a, oh yeah, it's instead of the crit damage, it has lifesteal and damage bonus, but all the other numbers are also higher, so is what it is. Then you have Halo's power supply, pretty decent. It's not my favorite because SP generation at 10% is whatever. Like that's slow. You get 1 extra SP every like 10 turns. Divine Ward is really cool with the ricochet chance and also 5% quad strike. Phobet is one of the best. Crit chance and crit damage and overkill projectile damage. Ricochets, they got rid of the projectile requirements on that, so just overkill does extra damage. And then Monarch, crazy dual strike, crazy crit chance, and gain damage when an enemy is defeated. It's amazing. Let me put Sensio on this wheel real quick here. Okay. So, what guesses do we have? Looks like we have Diadem, Monarch, Shokan. Alright, it's gonna be Phobet. Let's see. Offensive accessory, crafts. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Shokan. That's the exact same order I got on my main, which is wild. My first one was Crew, my second one was Shokan. I'll have to do the math on probabilities for that, because that's wild. But we now have Shokan equipped. Way better than what I had, so way to be. I had, what, 13% dual strike and 5% quad strike, so I've got slightly less dual strike, but extra crit chance, extra empower, extra speed. This is going to be great. I'm excited. Let's run this. See if I can get Glars. That would make life so much easier just to finally get the schematic. I wonder if I could run hard now. Yeah, getting Crew then Shokan twice. That's oof. Okay. Not running hard. I wonder though, because I still need to upgrade some of these. What if I did tier 12? What do I have a split or all in speed right now. Yeah. So reforge to all speed. And I've got way more stats. Okay, now let's see about, or actually let me, yeah. Let's see what we got here, see if I can do hard now. With more stats, better everything, still no, okay. Oh, okay, barely won. I'm not gonna keep running that. Yeah, I have some hard-coded RNG. It is what it is. I'll roll for another one here in another year. In 10 minutes, we have our third and final giveaway. Just gonna go over here to the wheel real quick. I only have 2 entries that I've caught so far. If you entered and I didn't see it, please let me know. Right now there's a 50% chance to win, so GG. Kind of wish I had a healing source, but oh well. Maybe my first brain that I roll will have healing on it. Because I don't have a legend, or I do have a legendary brain, but I think it's not a good one. Encoding overloaded. Speedrun this. Ugh. Get Glars Tas. It's what I need. Every time I see something that's not just blue or green, I'm like, oh, is that them? Is that my schematic? Nothing. Nothing. Last run. Come on, give me Glarstas. Equal, I got you added to the wheel. What we're going to do now is actually run a little bit of flags. See where I'm at here. My health is way too low, but I don't think anything here specifically attacks weakest. So let's see, we have closest, furthest, closest target, furthest. Cool. And they target me every time. Ooh. Alright. Collect. I've got way more stats now, so I got wrecked the other day running this, but I didn't have the mythics and I had way lower stats. Yes, Robo, you absolutely can join in. Let me add you to that wheel real quick. Hop on into here. So now there's a 25% chance of winning. We have 4 entries. Way better odds than earlier. Yeah, you've had the music off for so long you forgot what it sounded like. That's the reason I have the music is actually a couple of reasons. First off, I don't want to have to figure out I'll overlay music and all that. But second off, the battles rickroll people, and so it's kind of funny to just rickroll y'all all day long. Oh, let's see if it's worth it. Oh, 5,000 gold. No, thank you. Just earlier, the odds were 50%. Yeah, so don't forget to like this stream to get better RNG. Legal disclaimer, not really. The more people that like it, the better odds of people showing up for the stream are, which means the better odds of us getting more players. Oof. How are neither of my tanks dead yet? This is wild. We have about 6 minutes left on the giveaway for you to be able to enter. If you haven't entered yet, just put your hero tag into the chat and I will add you to the wheel and we'll spin it in about 6 minutes. Perhaps there's a quantum boost to RNG. Yes, a boost by sending positivity. Positive vibes only. Oop. Jason, I got you on here. Man, maybe I should have done Lucernus. I was like, nah, I'll just take the camo. Oof. Get that SP shrine. Blue Jean, you just won. If I can just get to the next tier, I'll just skip tier 12 altogether. Okay, what do we got here? Closest, strongest. Okay, so only one can potentially hurt me in the middle. Ooh, but they are wrecking him. Wow. Whatever, Blue Jean, I'll add you on here. You're on there now for, if you win though, you lose your earlier win. This one might be too much. I think I need better augments is what I need. But oof. Oh yeah, these are the ones that can actually wreck me. I won't beat this one. Oh well. Hey random, how's it going? Yeah, auto till I die. And we'll go back to farming for Jello or something. How's it going, random? We do have about 3 minutes left on the giveaway if you want to enter that still. And also, but you gotta like the stream in order to send the positive vibes out and get positive vibes in. That's what you gotta do. I don't make the rules. I only enforce them. 3 minutes to go, and while we're running some of that to show y'all the wheel, if you don't see your name on here, then you're not entered, and you need to let me know. You need to put your name in there. And then just because I think this is yellow because it hasn't been shown yet, I'm going to do that and then do that. Thank you for subscribing, Jay the Gamer, and Jason, yours pops up again, so it can be the most recent for real. Oh. Ratchet, I see yours in the chat. Let me put you on there. We're all winners and losers until the draw happens. That's right. 2 minutes left, and then we'll wrap up. See if I can get a gem to pop up here. That would be great. Newton's ninth law. Vibes in equal vibes out. It's true. You can't argue with science. Good vibes in means good vibes out. Bad vibes in mean bad vibes out. Oh. Less than a minute to go. And then the stream will go on for another 10 or so minutes after the giveaway. Hopefully I'll get another gem. Ooh. Seconds. 30 seconds. Bubblegum schematic. I wasn't 100% paying attention. Was that me? Or is that someone else? I feel like that was me. It was me! I love Bubblegum. They're such a good tank. Alright, it's giveaway time! Oh, Rusty, I got you. I got you in. I see that at the very last second. Let me add your name. Okay. Let me get this wheel spinning, though. Okay. This is the last giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on there. Except for Blue Jean. Blue Jean's gonna lose theirs. Let's hop in here. Let's spin it. Let's see what happens. Good luck to everybody. Everyone has an equal chance to win. Blue Jean has an equal chance to lose everything. Let's hope, beyond hope, that something will happen. Welcome back, Essa. Just in time to see this. Oh. Looks like equal. Congratulations, equal. Congrats. Let me put you onto this spreadsheet. Out of there. All right, congratulations, equal. So proud of you. Your mother would be proud as well, I'm sure. Now let me turn these off so we can actually see. It's been lagging at work because the wheel just started spinning. It spun. It was just lagging so that you had more like stress, more tension going on. All right, I say you were studying math. Now you got to tell us what exactly in math were you studying? Were you studying Euler's theorem? That's a fun one. Oh, hey Luke, welcome in. We actually just did the very last giveaway about 2 minutes ago. So there's no more giveaways for the day. However, I do stream once a week and do 3 giveaways on every single one of those streams. So there will be more chances to win next week as well, to win an epic adventure. Is that a second Gabi in the same dungeon? Okay. Okay, that's wild. There will be more chances to win the epic adventure bag and 1000 gems next week as well. In Ukelbrand, there's no action required from you. After the stream is over, I'm going to add your information to our little spreadsheet, and the CM Adrian will send that out very likely today. Sometimes it takes up to a week though. You'll see a pop-up on your screen when you get it though. And yeah, Jason, I have been streaming at this time on Mondays. That's just been kind of my go-to time. Works out another Gabi. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the sheer number of Gabis popping up. That's been my go-to time, 11 a.m. CST to about 1 p.m. CST. Gives me time to run through 2 characters, do 3 giveaways, and not take up too much of your time. I will also, probably starting next month, add some extra streams, but they won't have giveaways attached to them, and there'll be other games like Phasmophobia, Diablo, things like that. I do also try and put out 1 video every single week. I've been going alternating, 1 video of Bit Heroes, 1 video of Phasmophobia. I've been going through, and I've gone through every single familiar tier. Based on just tiers, I'm going to be starting on Invasion and Expedition next, so you can see what are the best familiars to go for every single tier, no matter what your goals are. And yeah, I've never seen a triple Gabi before in a dungeon. That was wild. Notice none of them offered themselves to me, though. All of them thought I was a dork. And then also I did put my Discord way up here somewhere. Copy address. Oop, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's scroll over and find the link. This is my Discord. I should program a Stream Elements thing for that. If you want to join that, get some sneak previews on videos. I do have a sneak preview up right now, so you can try and figure out what my next thing is. I do also plan on streaming some Katamari. It's one of my favorite games as well over the summer, and you can keep in touch with me. That's going to be one of the quickest ways to actually talk to me. I'm probably the most active person on there. If you make any sort of comment or message on there, I'll absolutely talk to you and respond. And yeah, that was some real nice XP for 1 dungeon. And yeah, the Invasion and Expedition, I'm probably going to start with Invasion just because it's a little bit simpler than Expedition. Since Expedition is always split into 4, I'll figure out the best way to do that. But I'll probably start with Zombo Invasion is my guess. And yeah, I love Katamari. I've been buying the rerolls. Beautiful Katamari is one of my favorite games ever, but I don't have an Xbox anymore. I got the Katamari reroll is actually on Switch for me, so I can't really stream that, but I do have We Heart Katamari reroll on my PC. Is Mana Core set good? Yes and no. By itself, not really. However, it is, if I remember right, Manicore has Extort on it. So it is part of a triple Extort build. Or no, that's... Does Manicore have Extort? I know Flame Warden does. I remember Manicore being used in some like really OP build, but it wasn't the whole set, only certain parts. Oh man, it vamp. So yeah, that Winter uses Manicore in their like insano vampirism build. It's good for that. By itself, not so much. But vampirism is a super overpowered thing if you can get multiple sources of it, because it's whatever percentage of vampirism you have, that's the percentage chance of effectively being a drain skill as a brain. Like, you got 10% vampirism, there's a 10% chance when you get hit to cast a drain skill, which is a 45% drain on the enemy that hit you. Yeah, Flame Warden, Sigiborn, the Evolvium, and then Weedy. I'll give you a triple Extort. Yeah, Blue Jean's got it. Manicore can be good. By itself, just using the Manicore set, not so much. I am super excited here. I'm not that far away from being able to enable memberships and super chats. Let me just refresh here. So as of May 8th, which is where Studio is updated to, I'm at right around 2100 watch hours, and once I get to 3000 in the rolling 365 days, I can do memberships, super chat, and shopping. I'm not about to do shopping because I don't want to, but we can do memberships and super chat, which is really cool. And then another 1,000 on top of that is when I can get actually monetized and start putting out better content, because I won't be spending as much of my money on it. Best tank set in tier 13. I don't even remember what tank sets there are in tier 13. Let's see. Wiki. Let's just go to the Bid Heroes wiki. Gear set. Tier 13, we have Behemoth. That's a DPS set. Manticore, yeah, so redirect and absorb. 15% vampirism is pretty good though. Spark is not good. Raichu is insane for DPS. And Flame Warden is in tier 13 as well. I would say Flame Warden is probably the best tank set from tier 13. Pangea is going to be better though. You just have to actually get Pangea. That's the hard part. So if you are able to run tier 12 Trials Gauntlet, I would get Pangea and then up tier it to tier 13. But sets that are native to tier 13, Flame Warden's going to be the best, in my opinion. Obviously, Manicore has its ups and downs, but yeah, Blue Jean's right. Up-tiered Pangea. Yeah, so I would just up-tier Pangea. That's what I would do. Especially if you have Weave, Pangea is just insane now. Like, it's crazy. 40% block means that if you have Neutrino, you can get max block with no other anything, so you could build into anything else with your mount, runes and enchants. And 25% max shield is pretty good too. Ooh, close. Just need one more mythic from Orlag. Oof. I always hated, I still hate world boss mythics. It's to the point where I've had people like, oh, get this mythic, and then up tier it. I'm like, yeah, but it's a world boss. I'm not about to be farming to up tier a world boss myth. Not gonna happen. I kept track of it one time, and on a Bitgore, I went something like 900 zeals without a mythic. It was like 870 something. And I'm like, that's insane. Yeah, and that's my normal like world boss RNG, so I won't do it. I get them when I get them, and if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. It's a fast grind. It's a fun grind as far as grinds go. I just get so disheartened. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because I'm trying to get YouTube watch hours. That's the beginning, middle, and end of it. I stream on YouTube because watch hours on YouTube count towards being able to get monetized, and I'm not monetized right now. In order to get the memberships and super chat, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I'm only like 10 away from that or something like that. That's not going to be too big of a problem. And then in the last 365 days, you have to have 3,000 watch hours. So people have to have watched my videos for 3,000 hours. In order to get ad monetization, which is what like actual monetization is, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and it's insane to get there. I put out quite a few videos, and I'm only halfway. So I stream because my streams tend to get me a lot more watch hours for the amount of work I put into them. A stream realistically only takes me about 3 hours, including the 2 hours of streaming, and I get 25 to 30 watch hours from it, where a video will take me 6 hours or more to make, and I get like 30 watch hours. So I'm like, So I do want to stream more for that reason. And yeah, once I get to 4K, then those ads that play in front of my videos, I don't have any control over them, and I don't get any money from them. Once I get to 4K, then I can start getting a cut of them, which will let me, do things like buy a second monitor. I have one monitor right now, guys, which is one of the reasons I don't stream full screen games, because I won't be able to see anything. I'm actually watching my Bit Hero screen through OBS, because that's the only real way to do it. So once I get that monetization, I can save up to get a second monitor, which will be helpful. Yeah. And Andy may have gotten it, like maybe they had lower requirements before, but as of right now, that's all they have. I am technically monetized through the link that's in my stream for stream elements, but that's donating money specifically. That's not any of the other monetization, and only works while I'm live. But yeah, that's why I've been only on YouTube. Once I'm fully monetized, I have no problem multi-streaming to Twitch as well. And yeah, that's basically it. Jason, what's your theory about premium equipment drop rates? And Blue Dream, I wouldn't ever stream after working hours, mostly because I do have a family and I want to make sure I spend time with them. If I ever had the opportunity to, I would be happy to, but as of right now, it doesn't work with my life. I have 2 children. My home office is also one of my kids' bedrooms, so I can't stream after they go to bed. I would love to, I just don't have the opportunity at the moment. I may look at switching it up so I stream a little bit later in the afternoon, like instead of doing 11 to 1, maybe I do 1 to 3. But that's kind of the latest that I'd be able to on a regular basis. And yes, Jesus, send me a PowerPoint. Send me that complicated mess. I love seeing those. But that is 2 hours. I've done all my regen, collected all my bounties. I haven't collected all my milestones though. There's quite a few of those left to get. Gonna switch back over to my main. And yeah, family is way more important. I would love to get to monetization, so it's not like I'm just doing it all for free. I've been doing it all for free for about a year though, so it's whatever. But I don't ever want to make my family feel like they're second because they're not. They're first. And that's where I'm at. So I stream when they're not home. Yeah, kids at school, wife at work. Do what I do. But that's the whole stream. Switching back over here, I don't have anything to run on this hero though. Thank you all for popping into my stream. If you like my videos, if you like my streams, like them. If you dislike them, I mean, you can dislike them. It'll hurt my feelings. I'm an ugly crier. It'll make me cry. But it's whatever. Dislike them. Let me know you dislike them. If you want more, subscribe. Especially subscribe during my stream so you can see the cool little overlays pop up. And what's my job? I am a teacher. So that's why I can stream more over the summer. If you want to keep chatting, hop over into my Discord. I will be there. Always happy to chat. Thanks for popping in, everybody. It's great to talk to all of y'all. Blue Jean, I'm sorry that you didn't come up on the random wheel to lose all your prizes, but congratulations to all the winners. I'm so happy you guys were able to pop in. And that's all that I have for you guys today. I will see you guys in my next video and my next stream. Bye-bye.